Hey guys, welcome back to a new reading vlog. It's been a long while since we talked, yes. It's been, I guess, I don't know when I did my reading vlog last, but very long while ago. And now I'm starting my reading vlog. Today is 16th, that is Tuesday. And it's almost 3 o'clock right now over here. And I don't know till when this vlog is going to be, maybe till 22nd, I don't know, because 23rd I'm going to India, so I won't be vlogging at all, and I'm really sad because reading rush is during that time, and I just did my reading rush trivia, and I'll be uploading it soon, but I won't be able to vlog, and I'm so bummed by it because I've always seen the booktubeathon vlogs before, but I've never been able to participate in it as like vlogging type participating. I never able to do it because I'm not a booktuber, and right now I'm a booktuber and I wanted to vlog, but oh well, I'm going to India and I can't vlog over in India, so yeah, I won't be able to, but still I'll be reading quite a bit, and I hope to finish the books I've been reading. I'll be reading. Right now I've been reading 4 books, even though I've made very little progress into each of them. First book I've been reading was Double Jeopardy by Colin Forbes. So I'm like in page 144. I read this while going and coming back from my tuitions, because I go to tuitions in bus and it's almost like 20 minutes drive. So yeah, I normally read it during that time, and yeah, I'm liking this book. It's a mystery thriller book, and yeah, it's amazing. Next book I've been reading is Children's Omnibus Volume 1 by Ruskin Bond. So I've not made much progress, only like, I guess, 34 pages. Yeah, 34 pages, and it's a collection of short stories, and I've finished the first short story. I'm into the second one. I'm almost 3/4 way through the second one, and I hope to be finishing it soon. I'm not too interested in this because it's kind of a children's book, but it was gifted to me very long ago, so I really want to read it. So I'll be finishing this, I don't know when, maybe next year, next month. Next year, okay, next month I might be finishing it, I don't know. This month I didn't even finish a single book, so I'm very much pissed at myself, very pissed at myself, and I don't think I'd be able to finish. I guess I'm a bit into a slump, I don't know. Feel like at times I feel like I don't want to pick any book, but I really want to, but at times I don't want to. So very big situation going over here. And yesterday I started It by Stephen King, this chunk, and I'm on to page 46. I'm in the second story, because it's like, even though it's one book, it's not a collection of short stories, but there are many chapters in this, and each chapter has different stories. So the first one was After the Flood, and I'm in the second one, After the Festival, and the second movie of it part 2 is going to come out this September. And I haven't seen part 1, but still I'm really excited to see both of them. I don't know when I'll be seeing the second one. I don't think I'll be able to go to the theater and see it, because September is a month I'm going to be mad about my exams. After vacations I'm going to studies, and I'll be mad, and from September onwards I don't even think I'll be able to even vlog or upload or do anything like that. So yeah, it's gonna be mad week and months from now on. So yeah, and I didn't know that it was, It movies, there are going to be a lot of It movies, but when I saw that It 2 was coming out, I just checked in, and I saw that there are 5 parts in it, so there's going to be 5 movies, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, in the first one there are 3 chapters and 1 first interlude, and then second part there's like 9 chapters and 1 second interlude, and yeah, things like that. I'll show you guys, it's better. It's very big of a chunk, so and the pages are very thin, so yeah, it's like something like this. For me it's coming as mirror image. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but yeah, it's like this, like different parts are there. So yeah, I'm only in part 1, but I'm in chapter 2, second story, and I'm almost going to finish. No, I finished the second story, right? Only today I finished. Yeah, I finished the second story. What am I saying? Just 5 minutes before I finish the second story, I'm saying I'm moving into chapter 2. Wow. Finish the second story, going to the third story, and third story is a collection of 6 stories. So yeah, it's named as six phone calls. So it's going to be 6 different stories, I guess. Anyways, we'll read and we'll understand because I'm so into this book. It's so good. I mean, reading 43 pages in 2 days, it's a big win for me. And also, I just read for half an hour each day. That means I'm really into this book. That's the real meaning. So yeah, and I'm really loving Stephen King's writing style. It's really gripping. So yeah, and the other book I'm reading right now is Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I'm like 93 pages into it, and it's almost 435 pages. So yeah, long way to go, but still, it is big progress. I'm reading it in the ebook version, so yeah, that's why I can't show you guys. And also, just 4 days before I finished watching How I Met Your Mother, and it was so emotional. I can understand why people don't like the ending. I too don't like it much, but still, it was kind of emotional for me. Okay, this is going to be a spoiler. If you guys haven't seen the whole series, please go to the timestamp I'll put down below. But Marnie breaking up with Robin was very bad for me, but still I could have accepted that. But Ted ending up with Robin and killing mother off at the last moment. I loved Tracy in the last season. It was so good. And she was an amazing character. I never thought I would love a character in just few episodes, but I loved Tracy McConnell. She is an amazing character. They killed her off, and I'm feeling so sad because she was one of my favorite characters. I mean, everyone is my favorite, but still, she was like a whole new level favorite character for me because she was so sweet. She was so, like each moment, each time she met each of Ted's friends, I was like, what? I was that happy. It was so good. But at last, they just killed off the mother, that's Tracy, and I feel so terrible about it. And Ted ends up with Robin. That's not an ending I liked, but still, I'm just leaving it that way because I don't want to hate How I Met Your Mother. It's such an amazing series, and I don't want to hate it, so I'm going to be fine with it. I'm like, it's fine, at least. And Barney just got a new daughter, Ellie, and he's all for her. So I'm like, okay, so for that I might allow Barney breaking up with Robin. I mean, yeah, Robin, not breaking up Rose, but still. It was a bad decision, but still, for Ellie, I will accept that because she's so cute, and I was crying when Barney took her and kissed her and said those words. I was freaking crying. It was so good. So yeah. And then I started a new series, and I just finished first season, not just like today morning. And that is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and it's amazing. It's so good. It's so funny. It's what I want. I used to love Quantico the first season because those detective vibes, that's something I love. I love reading detective books, seeing detective shows, anything related to detectives, finding, thriller, mystery. I love it. So I used to love Quantico 1, but Quantico 2, I just saw first episode, and I'm like, I don't want to see it anymore. It's by Priyanka. I mean, it's Priyanka is acting in it, and I was like so all for it because just one Indian actress represented in a Hollywood movie is everything for me. So yeah, I was so happy about it, but then season 2 I didn't like it much. Anyways, but still, I'm so interested in this Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's so funny. It's so hilarious. I just love all the characters. All of them are amazing. Jake, Amy, Rosa, Charles, Gina, Captain Holt, Sarge, all of them are amazing. And the most importantly, Scully and Hitchcock. They are amazing. I love all of them. It's so good. It's so good seeing it. I just finished season 1 in 3 days. That's 22 episodes in 3 days, and I'm like so mad about it. So good. And I just started season 2 today, and I'm only 2 episodes into it, but still it's amazing. Such an amazing show, you guys. If you guys haven't seen it, just watch it. It's so addicting. It's so good. You should see it. And I guess next season, I mean, it's only till season 6 right now. I guess season 7 is coming next year. Not sure, but yeah, I guess that's the thing. So with all that series information, I forgot to tell you one thing. For it, I have finished 2 chapters in 2 days. So I thought I will finish each chapter each day. But since the third chapter is 6 stories, so I'll be reading 1 story each day. Because I just checked and I saw that there are many pages in 1 story, so I don't think I'd be able to finish that many. So at least 1 story each day, so 6 stories, 6 days I'll take. And that, I guess part 1 is only that much, and also there's 1 interlude, so that means 7 days. In 7 days I'll be finishing this. That means the day I'll be leaving, I'll be finishing this book to India. Yep. Anyways, I won't be taking this to India, so when I come back, I'll be continuing, because this is a chunk. I can't take this to India. I don't think even the books for reading rush my mom will allow me to take to India. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And then like before part 3 of the movie comes out, I have to finish for part 2 and part 1 and part 2. Yeah. So when part 3 movie comes out, I'll be reading part 3 of this book, and then I'll go and watch part 3 the movie, and then I'll be happy. And then part 4 comes out, I'll be reading part 4, and then I'll be going and watching part 4 movie. It's all a dream, an imagination, a wish. I hope it comes true. So yeah, that's my reading update. It's been a very long update, so I'll talk to you guys afterwards, hopefully tomorrow. I don't know, I'm not sure. So yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. So it's the next day, that is 17th, Wednesday, and it's just 10 in the morning. Sorry. So yesterday I told you guys that I would start the 3rd chapter, 1st story today of it, but I started it yesterday and I'm almost halfway into the story. So I hope to like finish the first story, and then even finish the second one too. So my copy of it is over here. It's too heavy, that's why I'm not holding it all the time. Like, 1 sec. Yeah, this one. So I'm at page 62. So yeah, I hope to finish the first story as well as the second story right now itself. And I'm actually having my breakfast, so not a very healthy breakfast. It's this thing, but it's actually idli. This is nothing but idli. It looks like some Chinese dish or something, but it's actually idli. Actually, yesterday we went to this South Indian restaurant at night. We always go to that restaurant, but for the first time we ordered something different other than masala dosha. Masala dosha is my favorite, so I always order that. But for the first time we ordered something different. We ordered a thing called chettinad idli, and it was so good. Like, it was so good. It was filled with masala and it was so tasty. It didn't feel like idli itself. Like, idli has that kind of sour or bitter taste, right? But it didn't have it all. Like, it was so tasty. It's so good. So I'm a person who likes it, not love it, not hate it. I like idli, so I'm fine with it, but I don't prefer it much. But idli is the best breakfast you can have. But still, anyways, so we then again tried chili idli. That is what I'm eating right now. But my father ordered it for him, and we actually tasted it, and it was so good. But my father couldn't finish it. So we took parcel of it, and right now I'm eating it, and it's so tasty. And I'm going to read it. I'll eat this. It's going to be an amazing day. And I have my tea over there. I'm a tea lover. No coffee with me. Like, I hate coffee. I literally hate coffee. I really don't like it. I'm always a tea fan. Tea is everything for me. So go tea lovers. So yeah, I'll update you guys afterwards. Hey guys, so I just finished the second story in it, chapter 3, and oh my god, I'm so into this book. It is so good, it's so creepy, it is exactly what I want now. This writing style is just gripping me in, and oh, it's so good. I mean, I love it right now. I guess it's going to be a 5-star for me because it is amazing. It's just I can't. I don't know how I'll just stop reading this right now because I can't. It's so good. It's like in each story, it's in each chapters, it's different stories about different people, and in the first 2 chapters, it was each people getting killed, how one person was killed, and like how people are related to it and all those. And in the third chapter, it's divided to 6 stories. So the first story, one person is getting killed, and the second story, it's about one person going back to Derry, the place where the it resides, where the monster resides. The main thing about this book is that in each chapter you will only understand what is happening in that story only when you finish the story. Like when you finish the whole chapter, only then you'll understand that, oh, this happened and this person died. Till then you're like, what is really happening? But that is like intriguing me a lot to like finish each chapters, and I'm really loving it. This is an amazing book, and I'm so excited to finish this. I mean, I'm only a few pages into it. I won't finish it unless until like maybe end of this year, I guess, since my reading pace is really slow, and after this vacations I have to start studying properly. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish it this year, but hopefully before the next year I wish to finish this, at least before the part 3, the movie comes out. I have to finish this book. So I'm at page 84. I don't know what page I was before, but yeah, I'm loving this book. I'll read the next chapter, next story tomorrow, and I'll update you guys tomorrow. So till then, bye. Hey guys, so it's Saturday the 20th and a reading update. I'm still reading It by Stephen King, and I'm at page 154 of this, and I'm at the sixth story. Like the third chapter is divided into six stories. It's been a long time since I've been saying that, but I'm the sixth story of, and it's about stuttering Bill or Bill Denbrough. So yeah, I'm really loving this book. It's so amazing. It's not scary, but it's so gruesome. I mean, right till now, it's not that gruesome. I know that it would turn more into that way, but right now itself, I'm like seeing the things when he describes each scene. I can literally see it in front of my eyes. The what to say, different violence, yeah, all those. So yeah, I'm really loving it. And the fifth story, the one I read before, it was about a woman named Beverly Mash, yeah, something like that, Marsh or Mash, I don't know, but it was one of my it was in these six stories, it was one of my favorite, because in this story we can see what women were facing before and still facing now. Sexual harassment and physical harassment from more than anyone else from her husband, because in this Beverly Marsh's husband, that is Tom Rogan, he is such a dominating person. He wants to he wants to see fear in her eyes for him, that dominating he is. And in one situation, like he was holding out his whip, out his belt, and she got a phone call from one of her friends, and then she was actually terrified about that phone call, and then she was like, she was confronted by him with his belt, and but he was seeing in his mind, he could see fear in her eyes, but it was not fear of him, but it was fear of something else. And he was like, is he still over there? Is that why she is not getting scared of him? Like he wants her to get scared of him. That is not a thing, that is not a good sign in a relationship. And he beats her so badly, like with the belt. He beat her a lot of times, different parts of her body. She was in pain, and still he didn't stop. Like, I don't know how to say this, but it was one of the worst things I've ever read in a book. And if you guys are like sensitive to such topics, please, I would never recommend this book to you. But if you guys can get through all those stuff, you really you can read this book, because it brings out different things in our life, which I love. Like we at times we might not know about it. Like I knew that people were being harassed, women were being harassed, but not to this extent. Like this is too much. I've never like read about such things before in my life, and I really felt so grateful that books are bringing out such issues in front of people. And yeah, and also in another story, I guess no, it's in chapter, not the story, not the chapter, not in chapter 3, which is divided into six stories, but in chapter 2, it was like in Delhi, the town, these people's birthplace, Delhi, in over there are two gay couples, and like they had come to Delhi, the one person had come to Delhi to like write a story, so he met another guy and they fell in love. But this town Delhi is, the people in Delhi is totally against gay people. They call them FAGGOTS. I don't know how to spell it, but yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, and they do terrible, they write terrible things about gay people, and yeah, they're too much intolerant to them. and yeah, it was showing that story and how few teenagers they found these two people. And one of the guy was wearing I love one of the gay people were gay guys were wearing the I love dairy hat. And the teen one of the teen boy was like, just remove it from your head, you're just humiliating our town. And he didn't listen to it, he just went. And then afterwards, this these teen people brutally harassed, brutally beat the gay people. And I I don't know what to say. It's such terrible things happening in this world, and books are really bringing it out. And I'm so happy, and I'm really loving this book. So yeah, I would be continuing it. I wish like finish at least the first part of this book, that includes this sixth story as well as one more chapter which is called the first interlude or something. So yeah, I want to finish it. I guess the next chapter starts from page number 193. So I have almost, what page am I on? 154, right? And 192 might be the last page in the first part. So 154, 6 plus 2, 8, 168, 2, 38 pages, I guess. Yeah, 38 pages. I might only have 38 pages before I want to finish this before I go to India. So at least I could finish part 1, or else I might forget about these things, and I don't really want to like restart again, because I actually read this last year of only like the first 2 chapters or something, and then I went to India. 1 month after I came back, I forgot everything, and I have to right now reread everything again. So yeah, I'll be reading more of this. And then I don't know if I update you guys about Double Jeopardy, but I'm really loving that book too. It's like it's really interesting. The writing style is interesting, even though it's a bit hard to get into it, because it was written like in 1982 or something, very long ago. So like it's quite hard to get into the writing style, but still it's really interesting, like each character and the like the mysteries they go through, finding out what is really happening and all. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, that's all my reading update. So I'm wrapping up this vlog right now itself, because like tomorrow is tomorrow and day after tomorrow is the only day I'll be over here. Then on 23rd, that is Tuesday, I'll be going to India, so I won't be able to vlog. And I at least want to study something these 2 days, so I'm not going to vlog. Maybe I told you guys that I won't be vlogging for Reading Rush. I uploaded my TBR, but I told you guys I won't be like vlogging for that week. But I feel like 22nd, at least 22nd, for 1 day I might vlog, because I'm over here that 1 day, just that 1 day. So I might just vlog for that 1 day, and then maybe upload afterwards when I come back from India. I don't know, I might vlog for just that 1 day, that is 22nd, and maybe read something. Evening anyways we'll like pack our bag and we have to buy a few things, so evening I won't be able to vlog, but morning few very short vlog I might do it. I don't know, but anyways I'm closing this vlog out, so see you guys afterwards.